Something changed with women's basketball, and it wasn't talent. The talent has been here for a long time, before the recent headlines, before the sold-out arenas, before people started asking why it took so long. What changed wasn't ability. What changed was momentum, and more importantly, momentum finally stopped slipping away. For years, women's basketball followed the same cycle. A breakthrough moment would happen, a deep tournament run, a dominant performance, a night where the crowd showed up and proved the interest was real. For a moment, it felt like a turning point, and then the season would end. Coverage would fade, attention would move on, and the momentum would quietly reset. Not because fans lost interest, but because there was nowhere for that interest to go next. Momentum doesn't disappear on its own. It leaks out when there's no structure to hold it. That's the real difference now. Momentum finally has somewhere to live. The first shift was access. For a long time, finding women's basketball felt like work. You had to know when games were on, where they were being aired, which league mattered at which moment. Miss one game, and the story vanished. Now that friction is gone. Games are easier to find. Schedules are predictable. Highlights circulate immediately instead of disappearing. If someone watches a game today, the experience doesn't end at the buzzer. They can follow the story the next day, and the day after that, and the week after that. That kind of access doesn't just attract viewers, it keeps them. The second shift was continuity. For years, players felt like they disappeared between seasons. You'd watch someone dominate in college, then lose track of them, then rediscover them years later and wonder what you missed. That gap broke emotional connection. Now, that gap is shrinking. Fans can follow athletes from college, into professional leagues, through international competition, and into the off-season, without losing the thread. Careers feel connected now, not fragmented, not restarted every year, not erased by silence. And when careers feel continuous, fandom becomes personal. The third shift came from the audience itself. Women's basketball stopped depending on a single spotlight, a single tournament, a single month where attention was allowed. Instead, the game spread. Across platforms, across leagues, across seasons. Fans didn't wait for permission to care. They didn't wait for one major broadcast window. They found the game and they stayed. That kind of growth doesn't spike overnight, but it also doesn't vanish when the moment passes. And then there's the final shift, the one that matters more than all the others combined. Stability. Teams are more stable. Broadcast partnerships are clearer. Development pathways are defined instead of improvised. That doesn't create instant hype. What it creates is durability. It allows progress to build instead of restarting from zero. That's why this moment feels different. Not louder, not flashier, stronger. This isn't momentum built on one star, or one rivalry, or one perfect season. It's layered, it's connected, it's supported. Women's basketball didn't suddenly arrive. It finally had the conditions to move forward, without being forced back to the starting line every year. This isn't a trend, it's momentum that finally learned how to last.